Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt, and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Prisoners. What do you know about this movie?
Nothing about the plot.
Okay.
From the movie poster, we have Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal.
Correct. I have not seen this movie, so I don't know much more than that, other than the director. Can't pronounce his name. I've tried it before. We watched Blade Runner 2049 on the channel. We've seen Sicario. We've seen Arrival. I think maybe just those two outside of the channel. Amazing director. I love his stuff. I know he is about to come out with Dune Part 2. We still haven't seen Dune, the new one or the old one. So there's a lot from this director still to experience, but everything that we have seen is so great. And this is highly recommended. I don't know anything about this movie, but everyone that we've talked to, telling them that we're going to watch it, they are like, oh, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, a ton of recommendations for this. My cousin was just here visiting from Scotland. He was highly recommending this film for us as well. So I'm really excited to watch it.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on our Twitch, Instagram, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie. Also, it's 4th of July. It's starting to get dark, so there's gonna be explosions all around us. If you hear some pops, that's what it is. It's 4th of July and people are shooting off fireworks, so sorry.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Oh, hunting. Oh, that was loud. Starting off the movie with Our Fathers, pretty intense.
People just turn on each other, and all that stands between you and being dead is you.
Man, preparing him for like the end of the world.
This is a nice shot.
I don't know anything about hunting, but that deer looks kind of small. Is it?
I barely get enough carpentry work to keep up with the mortgage.
Well, why don't you rent out Grandpa's old apartment house?
It's an old building, it'll cost a fortune to fix it up.
Don't you fix things?
Good point. Oh, Viola Davis.
Yeah, wow. Oh, Terrence Howard?
Can I go outside with Joy?
Convince your brother to go with you and you can.
Get away from that thing.
Whoa, it's not a good idea.
Yeah, what if there's someone in there?
I mean, we saw this driving
Yeah.
earlier.
All right, I don't feel like getting yelled at. Let's go. Come on, things okay?
That was sketchy.
I am taking requests.
Yes.
No.
I read Whistle. She's gonna help me look for it. I lost it 133 days ago.
Dang.
Okay, you can go. All right, just make sure Eliza and Ralph are with you, please.
Is this supposed to be a scary movie?
I have no idea. There's been some creepy shots.
Mm-hmm.
Did they go to the other house alone, just the two kids?
Yeah, they were supposed to take them.
You go to the house with him?
No, what are you talking about?
No, we haven't seen him since we ate.
That's not good. Because he was so clear on making sure that the brother went out earlier, so I was kind of confused why they would be okay with him going to the house alone.
No, they said to grab them.
I missed that.
Yeah.
They weren't outside. It's starting to rain.
They're not here. They
Where
weren't
were
there.
No, they're not at the house.
The RV.
Oh, they were playing at the RV.
Where was the shelf?
Good for him for remembering that. Just out of place. And like, how long have they been gone for at this point?
Yeah. Oh no, the RV was right there, wasn't it?
Yeah. Is that house for sale?
Tell me everything you remember about that RV.
Everything.
A ladder on the back.
Police.
Man, just one little mistake.
Matching the description, rest stop off Route 46 northbound.
Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal's a cop?
Yeah, I'm 5 minutes out. I'll meet the responding units.
The kids had enough to know about the RV.
Yeah, to identify it.
Yeah.
That was a shot of inside something with glasses, right?
Looks like it.
Oh, there's backup here already.
It is pouring.
Yeah, it's coming down hard. Someone's in it.
Yeah. Gonna take off.
Oh yeah, he's going.
Oh, shit.
What the heck? Oh. Wait, did he go out the front window?
I think we would have seen him.
Show me both your hands right now. Both hands right now!
Kids. Oh.
No, that's an adult.
Those are tiny hands.
Show me those girls. Show me where you put those girls, huh? You put them in the woods?
Oh.
Oh shit, that's Paul Dano?
Yeah.
Tell them to send their scent dogs. and seal off the whole area, yeah?
You don't recognize these girls?
I didn't see them.
God, he's such a good creep.
Where do you usually park your RV, Alex?
Aunt's house. She lets me park it in the backyard.
Well, would you tell me what you're doing on my property then?
Yeah, that was a nice way to greet him.
That boy has never been in trouble, not a day in his life.
That's my husband.
5 years ago. Walked out, didn't come back.
Wow.
Where are Alex's real parents?
And they died in a car accident when Alex was about 6.
A toy car of the RV? I mean, so he went through a traumatic event when he was 6. It's almost like maybe he kind of got stuck at 6 years old.
If he was just using this thing to transport him, I might buy that. But if there'd been a struggle, I would have found something.
Dang, nothing. This is a big response quickly, too.
Mm-hmm. Small town, maybe. I feel like any rain
would mess everything up.
Yeah.
Man, what a face.
My wife's in here.
It is the same night.
Man, what do you do?
Captain told me that you've solved every case that you've ever been assigned. Is that right?
Wow.
That's a track record.
Do you have children, Detective?
I'm gonna find your daughter. Detective Loki.
Detective Loki?
My son already told you that the guy was inside the RV just watching him.
I've just spent 10 hours questioning this boy.
How could he drive an RV if he has an IQ of a 10-year-old?
I mean, he drove it poorly. He slammed it into a tree.
These are all valid questions.
I hear what you're saying. I'm not crossing anybody off my list. Let me do my job.
I mean, if he has the IQ of a 10-year-old, he barely knows how to drive the RV. If he sees like flashing lights and people walking up to an RV, he could have just been scared.
Yeah.
And then slammed the RV into a tree.
Yeah.
That's not to say he's not guilty.
Yeah.
He stays in custody until my daughter's found, right?
They
Do a
hold him?
48-hour hold on. It ends tomorrow unless we bring charges.
Keep that asshole in custody.
Find his daughter, he'll forgive you. You don't, he's gonna hate you anyway.
Damn.
9 level 3 sex offenders living within a 10-mile radius of Fairmont Circles.
9 sex offenders within 10 miles?
Look, I'm staying straight, okay?
Why did that guy have all those kids' toys?
Yeah, where are we?
He's going to each of the sex
all the
offenders'
sex-
houses.
Father, open up. It's police.
Church.
Yeah, and the movie did start with a prayer. Oh. I don't see like blood or anything, right?
No.
Oh, he's just asleep.
Oh, alcohol.
Is this one of the sex offenders?
Mind if I take a look around?
Something was moved.
Refrigerator's blocking something. Door.
Yeah. Get your gun out.
Does it just go straight down?
Oh, I don't know about this.
Oh. Thought it was deeper than that.
It's right here in the foreground.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. This father's guilty of something.
Please, God, killed 16 children. He bragged about it. He said he'd kill more.
Jeez. Is that true? That the father just killed a serial killer of children?
Hey.
They're letting him go.
Keep searching.
Where are you going?
You just need one little clue of your intelligence.
Uh-oh.
They didn't cry until I left them.
What?
Did nobody else hear that?
No. They didn't cry until I left them?
Yeah.
They didn't cry until I left them. Right to my fucking face.
Did anyone else here besides you?
I don't know.
Don't do that.
Why would I make this
I'm
up?
not saying that to you. Okay?
Don't talk.
Mr. Dover.
Arrest him.
If they're still alive, then they should just tail him, right?
Yeah?
They didn't say anything to each other. Man just attacked the boy.
Is this a movie where we can't believe what we see, though? Because we definitely heard it. He definitely said it.
Can I speak to Alex alone for a minute?
There's another movie we watched on the channel. I don't want to give it away, but it's giving me the same vibes.
What?
I don't want to give it away.
Mr. Dover's Detective Loki.
I just came from Alex Jones, and he said he didn't say anything to you in the parking lot.
I mean, of course he's going to say that.
You all right, Mr.
For the... Fucking A.
What did you expect?
Why can't you make her go home?
Okay, so that did all happen really fast.
Yeah, it's only been 3 days because they released him after 48 hours.
You made me feel so safe. You could protect us from everything.
Oh no, don't put this on the dad.
Your sister needs us to be braver. Be a grown-up for me, okay? Can you do that? I know you're scared.
Man is brought into trouble. Not as man, but as sinful man.
A lot of religious themes so far. Is this the aunt's house?
Yeah.
So she's taking a dog for the walk. So he's in there alone? Or is that him walking?
That's him.
Whoa. That's enough evidence right there.
Singing the same song they were singing.
No, this guy's guilty.
That's Tom. Where'd you hear those words? Did you bring your change of clothes like I told you?
He took him.
Yeah.
I mean, he seems super guilty. He literally just strangled a dog, said something to him in the parking lot, and is singing the little song that they were singing. Is this why the movie's called Prisoners? Because he just took this guy prisoner?
Or the little girl's prisoners.
Didn't you used to live here?
Oh, this is the place that was too run down to rent. Oh, man.
Shit, man, this ain't right.
It's very right.
We heard him until he talks, or they're gonna die.
I think they're already dead.
I think they're still alive.
I've made my choice. I know what I heard.
If he's not crazy, I mean, so far everything we've seen has been through his perspective.
Yet no one else has heard it.
No one else has seen anything that he's seen or heard anything he's seen.
I need your help.
I'm surprised he didn't just do this alone, but I guess it is better that he has a witness.
New info on that corpse you found in the priest's basement?
No DNA, dental, or fingerprint matches.
Jeez.
Oh.
Is this him? Paul Dano?
No, I thought it was the people that lived at that house had a missing son.
Same person who took him took those girls, I'm sure of it.
Or these are just old cases that went unsolved?
I took a nap in the afternoon, and when I woke up, Barry was gone.
26 years ago.
He was playing in the front yard, just a few feet from where they say that RV was parked.
Is this guy old enough to steal someone 26 years ago?
No, I was thinking, is that him?
Waging a war against God. He took them in daylight. He said he had a family.
That's it.
It's not super specific.
So I'd assume his family probably reported him missing.
You said they cried
Oof.
when you left them.
The way he treated that dog, he probably likes pain.
Why won't you tell me? Huh? I can see it in his eyes. He fucking knows.
I would stop hitting him in the head. Hit him somewhere else. Yeah, this might work better.
Where's my daughter?
Damn. This is intense. I just need to see something suspicious from someone else's point of view, not just Hugh Jackman's character. Something with the teddy bear?
I don't know. That's a thing, right? Like, criminals will show up to...
Oh, yeah, come back to the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were acting very suspicious. Stroking a teddy bear. We're about to have a chase. Oh, he's gone. Come on, don't let this guy get away. Oh! Man, he just got jumped on.
Yeah, he just assaulted a police officer, so...
Come on, Jake Gyllenhaal, be faster than this.
It's loud now.
It's loud and dark.
There's no way he crossed that.
Fled on foot when the investigating detective attempted to question him. Not to approach this man.
Pretty close.
I don't know if he wants to go back to this.
No, I don't know why they keep bringing him back.
I guess right now, this is like the only thing they feel like is giving them progress.
Yeah, this is something that they can control.
Jones looked me in the eye and he said he only cried when I left him. He left him with someone and he knows where this guy is.
Oh, that's a good theory. An accomplice.
Alex Jones took the dog for a walk. He never came home. You said to me that you put him under surveillance.
What do you want me to say?
You could have just given me a call because I would have been there all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I need to know where everybody is. If you can do something different, please tell me.
That's a major fuck up.
She's like, what's the point of even lying?
He comes in here every week almost and buys kids' clothes, but he's always buying stuff in different sizes.
Kids' clothes?
Alright, you give me a call if you hear anything.
That's a lead, at least.
5 days since they had a drink of water. This could be the last night that matters.
I just realized not having him on surveillance is how he was able to take him.
Yeah.
I don't know why that took me so long.
Where have you been all this time?
Maybe tell her. think you told her.
What the hell were you thinking?
Does she want to question him?
I want to see him.
She's gonna have some questions. It's a lot of blood. Oh man, just keeping his face hidden. Oh, he's got to be riddled with concussions. Not gonna even remember where he took them.
Please help me.
He doesn't even look like the same person.
I'm afraid to sleep by herself, please.
This is not a good idea.
Help me.
Nancy!
Oh!
Let it go.
He's smart enough to grab a piece of glass and use it as a weapon.
Gonna board up the window, maybe?
Maybe. 2 o'clock in the morning.
What is it? What happened?
Get Franklin. I need to show you something.
Maybe he said something?
Did he say anything new?
He will soon. You'll see.
Or was he building something?
No light gets in. Shower still works, but we control it from out here.
Wow.
It either comes out scalding or freezing.
Torture.
Have you lost your mind, killer?
Do you have a better idea, Franklin?
Man, he just built an insane torture device.
You don't even know it's him.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. This has to stop.
Well, then you better get to work.
Gonna let him out?
No. That picture right there?
Yeah, that picture might change your mind.
Think of Joy.
She's on board.
I just have this like feeling in the pit of my stomach that it's like not him.
The thing that's very stressful still is that we haven't seen anyone else confirm his suspicion. If at least one other person would have seen him like abuse a pet or something.
Oh, is this the guy?
Yeah, who is this?
I need to get out of this place, Ralph.
This is not good. No one's home? Yeah, this is him.
Who is this though? The girl.
This is the older daughter.
Mm.
You guys need to get the fuck inside, right? This is the house?
Yeah.
Is it already too late? They can't lose another kid.
We're not gonna help Keller, but we won't stop him either. Let him do what he needs to.
Couldn't possibly fathom.
Oh no, it's too late. It's gotta be.
Liza?
Oh my god.
Eliza, open the door.
Next time you plan on leaving me here alone, maybe you could try at least telling me where you're going.
Oh my god, there's someone potentially still in your house. Oh my, he could still be in there. Oh no.
Why did he go in there?
Is he just a real creep and he likes to be around like victims or something?
Or he was getting something for one of these little girls.
Oh, that's a great idea. If they're still alive, he's getting some of their stuff. The mom's on drugs, passed out. So is the son capable?
I honestly was like worried that the son...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I figured the son maybe also took some sleeping pills as he handed them to him. He's gonna see him?
Nothing. No one's gonna believe her and she was too probably drugged out.
I came in and the window was open. Aren't you gonna write this down?
No, you look and sound crazy.
We need to check the basement.
And the daughter, I don't think had any idea in the other house.
No, this guy just went into both houses completely unnoticed.
The kids know they're not allowed down here.
The survivalist.
My husband likes to be prepared for emergencies.
Uh-oh. Is this gonna give him a clue that he's holding him hostage?
Where is your husband, Mrs. Dover?
Been out searching with the police for Anna.
Damn it, he is not.
Shit.
He knows.
Maybe they skipped today? Wonder if the wife's gonna go again.
I don't think either of them are going back. Thought he was supposed to get rear-ended.
Is he gonna look?
Yep.
Get back in your truck.
God, that saved this guy's day.
I mean, he's still really close, though, if he goes and searches. Wonder if he can look him up and see the property, though.
Right? That's gonna be maybe his only lead.
Shouldn't he be looking for my daughter?
Why you following? Get in the car.
Let's just get this all out in the open.
Yeah.
Where are you going just now?
Parked at the liquor store. I have a bottle of liquor.
Actually, man, before that.
I figured if I walked around the parking lot for a while, by the time they opened, I'd stop wanting it that bad. Then I saw you.
Oof.
Your wife thinks you've been helping us.
Am I a suspect?
I'm only asking because you assaulted a man who's now missing.
Well, I didn't think it was something I could get away with.
It's not.
Kinda is so far.
He's good.
Yeah.
That little girl is gonna need you when she comes home.
She's wondering why I'm not there, so forgive me for not going home to have a good night's rest.
You look for my daughter.
Jeez. I mean, he's good. He countered every question, but it's still super suspicious. But then you can see how much it's affecting Loki. Like, just his, like, little face twitches and stuff. Like, does he even know that someone was potentially in his house?
No.
Like, has he even been home yet?
I feel like he hasn't seen his wife. Like, he gets home after they're in bed, and then he leaves before they're up.
Jeez.
These girls better still be alive.
It's so long.
But I have to think that they went into that house to get their things.
Yeah, that creepy guy went in
Yeah.
there for a reason.
Oh, is that his dad?
I don't know. Oh.
Dover, yeah. So he knows it's the dad's house.
Yeah. Wow. Just say something.
What do you think? What?
What is he even saying?
I just wanted to play?
I think so. Oh, he's here.
He starts screaming, he's gonna hear.
Maybe.
He boarded the window, but that's not enough.
No noise, you shut up. Any noise, they're gonna turn on that tap.
Why would you even tell him that?
Oh, man.
What is the plan?
I have no idea. Is he gonna try to fight him? Oh, okay. Pretend you're just drunk, sleeping here.
My father left me this building, all right?
You mind giving me a tour?
No.
Why don't you tell me about this place?
I didn't think it mattered.
Everything matters.
Man, is this guy gonna be quiet? He's always super quiet.
Not as organized as your basement, huh?
Pray for the best, prepare for the worst.
Thank God he built this little shelter for him, and he's not just like tied up in the bathroom. Oh my God. Saved by a phone call? The bathroom's right there.
The guy that you were looking for was just here. He saw me watching him and ran.
Get out of there. Get out.
Go home, Mr. Dover.
Oh my God. Saved by a lead.
That was so close.
And we know this guy's been in both houses.
Yeah.
But he could just be a creep who likes whatever it is, like copycat crime or...
Hi.
What a way to open the door.
Why'd you run away from me the other night, man?
I've never seen you before.
Okay, unless you have a twin.
Shopping at the Value Mall lately?
Is it a crime to shop there?
Buying kids' clothes.
You bought children's clothes. Must have been in a hurry.
You're in a hurry, so you accidentally buy kids' clothes?
Do you have children? I don't.
Ooh! What is this house? There's like mazes on the wall.
Is there? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, get back up here ASAP.
Where the flies.
Additional unit for search.
For something dead.
Oh, is he gonna run?
You can't really run very... Oh,
What is
pig!
that?
It's a pig's head. Locked. Oh my God, what's in all of those?
Anna, Joy.
They're locked.
Oh my God, my heart is racing.
They have holes in them?
I don't think so.
No, they do.
Bloody clothes? Jeez.
Right? That's holes, right?
It could be. Jesus. How poisonous are these snakes?
If you finish
All the mazes, I'll let you go.
mazes. Oh, that's the bunny, right?
She had a bunny, right?
Yeah, Joy. That her mom was like,
She likes to sleep with every night.
yeah, so maybe that's what he grabbed.
Just looking at the clothes. That's not good. They identified the clothes.
Mr. Dover's your wife here?
She's not coming.
But is it the clothes that they were wearing the day that they were taken? Or is it clothes that he went and he stole from the house?
I feel like this might be the clothes they were wearing when they got taken. So maybe they have a change of clothes.
The Birches positively identified 2 pieces of clothing. Did you tell me if you recognize anything?
I wonder how much it's eating him up that he has someone who might be innocent that he's been torturing this whole time. Or that's his accomplice. Bunny sock?
That's her sock.
God.
You wasted time following me. You let this happen.
No. I mean, it's hard to blame him. He just almost got confirmation his daughter's dead. Come on, really? News? Still, it's like, that's definitely her sock, but it's like, was she wearing that sock the day she was taken? I'm still holding on to that maybe they could still be alive, and this guy's just a creep and stole this stuff from the rooms.
They found their bloody clothes.
Don't you dare tell your mother that, you understand me? I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna bring her home. We do not give up.
There's no bodies.
You've been leaving me and Mom here while you've been going out and getting fucking drunk. You think I can't smell it on you?
And you think this is gonna lead you to the bodies? Because I sure as shit don't.
No, do me a favor, Captain. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, this captain sucks.
It looks more like a maze than a map.
He's got a thing for mazes.
Maybe you just have to finish one of his mazes, and he'll talk.
I'm like holding on that I feel like this isn't over.
Give me that card, John. The key card.
He's tired of waiting.
All right, it's done now. Tell me what you're drawing.
Oh! Oh, he took a gun!
Put the gun down, Mom. Put the gun down, Mom.
Oh my God!
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
It's like a confessional.
As we've
Can't finish it.
That was such a big lead, potentially just gone.
He explained this before he ate the bullet?
Can you solve this maze? Does it lead anywhere?
I'm sorry. Save it for the girl's parents.
I don't know what to do anymore. I think we're done.
Maze?
That's where you'll find him.
That's where you'll find him, the maze.
It's the maze.
Where's the maze? Where do I find it?
Tell me!
Oh my God. He can't really communicate this with Loki. How can he tell Loki where he got this little sentence of, you'll find them in the maze?
And then does he know that the other guy was doing mazes?
I don't think so. Oh, this is the ant. Oh my God.
What do you want?
I kind of feel responsible for him running away.
Say he's very good under pressure.
Yeah, he can come up with some good lies.
Spent our summers driving around in that camper with our son, handing out pamphlets.
I keep dreaming about being lost in a maze.
I'm sorry. People come over here, I hardly know what to say.
He doesn't talk much?
Made her uncomfortable.
Yeah, something about the maze.
Had an accident when he was little. My husband kept snakes.
Snakes?
Alex had a fear of them, and that's not my favorite memory.
To keep snakes in the maze?
We're getting pieces.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you would have known about that already.
Deploy the cadaver dogs. So you lost this one, all right?
No, it's not over. Did that reveal something in the photos?
Oh, the necklace!
Oh, of the preacher.
The one that was dead, yeah.
Holy shit, you're right.
How is this connected, though?
Are they buried down there? That place was huge. Or the father knows?
Come on, come on, come on.
Look at the photo.
Roll it right onto the picture.
Look at the photo. Oh, more photos. Yes!
Same maze.
So what is this connection, though? Is this a cult?
Yeah.
We found something.
He found something.
Guys, let's have a look.
Mannequins?
Yeah.
All the blood that we sampled from the plastic containers, pig's blood.
That's huge, so they're probably still alive.
Yeah, so it's not human blood, and those clothes still could have been stolen from the houses.
All the kids' clothes that we found still had the tags on them.
Oh, from the department store.
Finding the invisible man.
He believed was responsible for a bunch of child abductions.
Taylor was abducted when he was a kid. He ran away after 3 weeks.
He read the book and decided he was taken by the invisible man.
So the guy in the basement kidnapped Taylor.
Right.
Taylor drew this. It's a map to the bodies. And we found the same design on a pendant that we pulled off that corpse the other day. Yeah. There's a connection.
You got a whole pendant?
How did the parents positively ID those clothes?
Because he snuck into the house and took them.
Keep knocking on doors, looking in windows.
Oh, so he really has zero connection.
Who?
He's just a crazy person.
The
Taylor.
Taylor, I think, yeah, he's just crazy person. He stole those clothes. That's pig's blood. I mean, he did, I think, get kidnapped. Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, we're so close. I mean, it could be the father who's been in custody maybe this whole time. Yes, this is where he broke in. Jumped out that window. Footprints.
Clothes. The other sock.
Oh my god. You need to start working with Hugh Jackman's character.
Oh my God. Ralph Keller!
What was that call?
I don't know.
They found Joy, but not Anna. They didn't find Anna.
They found Joy? Where the hell were you?
She's been drugged.
Joy, just let us know she's alive, okay?
She's drugged. They already told you that. Jeez. Okay, so Anna was still alive.
You were there.
What?
Mommy and Daddy are here now, okay?
You were there?
All right.
Excuse me.
Yeah, she looked terrified.
The aunt's house?
Where you going?
Keller?
Hey.
Like, you were there as in maybe we saw you? Like you were so close?
Maybe. Does he know?
I think he knows. And I think they used to drive around in an RV and hand out pamphlets spreading the good word.
Yeah.
Spreading the good word of that, like, cult.
The Invisible Man.
I know where you're going.
Okay, that's the dad's house.
No, I think he's going to the aunt's house. He's going to the dad's house.
Yeah. You think he's gonna find Paul Dano?
Yeah, I think he'll find Paul Dano, but Hugh Jackman might find his daughter.
Whoa.
Maybe not. Maybe he is there. Or maybe he's just trying to break out.
I don't think he's there. We didn't see his truck.
Yeah. This is wild.
You know, I noticed your door here needs fixing, so I brought my tools and,
Tools to torture you.
Burn myself. Feel a little icky today. Come on in and make me a cup of tea.
Or did you get hurt when that girl escaped?
Right.
So they could see him from just the kitchen.
I don't want to have to hurt you.
No, I was just about to say, was it a gun?
Put your hands on your head.
Why'd you turn your back to her when you knew it was her?
Freaking Loki went to the wrong place.
Top drawer. Put them on. You don't have to drink all of it.
Oh, man.
I'll kill you right here in my kitchen and bring your daughter in here and have her scrub your brains off the floor.
Oh, she's still alive at least.
Okay, not too much.
Yeah, enough.
A little more, Mr. Dover.
Good thing he's been drinking alcohol lately. Maybe he can handle this for a little bit longer.
What even is it?
I don't know.
That's my darling husband's recipe.
Okay, so the husband...
The husband could be the guy
in the basement. And the two of them were kidnapping
kids.
Yeah.
I mean, she already said she used to drive around in the RV all the time. And so it's like the kid that they've been torturing, is that even their kid or just someone that they kidnapped?
I think they might have kidnapped him.
Over to the Trans Am over there.
Do they have a basement or like a bunker or something?
So we took Alex. He was the first kid we ever took.
Yep. Holy crap.
Barry.
Barry from the video.
Yes.
Forgot all about Bobby Taylor till I read about him in the paper.
It took Bobby too.
But Bobby got away.
And then police station.
Open the door and get in the car.
She's having him drive?
No, I don't think this car works.
Making children disappear is the war we wage with God.
Waging war with God.
Had to slow down since my husband disappeared. But I do what I can. Start the car.
Does this open something?
Back up. Slowly.
What's under the car?
Yeah.
Alex never laid a hand on those girls.
Damn. He's been torturing a kidnapped person this whole time. Oh.
I feel like it's just full of snakes.
Oh, it could be snakes.
I had the girls down there while the police came poking around. Should have left them down there.
So she's in the house.
Yeah.
You want me to get in there? You're gonna have to shoot me.
Oh. Oh, that must suck.
Love for you to still be alive when I dump your daughter's body down there.
Jeez.
What?
It's up to Loki.
I want you to go to Holly Jones's and notify her, please.
This is good?
Yeah.
This might be filled with dead bodies of kids.
Close.
Oh, the whistle. He could blow it though if he hears someone out there.
True.
Like if he hears Loki questioning or saying something up there. This is way too stressful. Come on, Loki.
Oh, and he's alone.
Of course he's alone. But the girl's alive in the house and he's down there. He just needs to not fall asleep long enough to blow this whistle.
She's just trying to kill her?
Maybe.
There's no way she didn't hear him knocking.
Oh no, she knows.
This is John.
And she has multiple guns.
The RV.
The RV and the fucking necklace.
Oh, that was him. You are in danger.
Come on. Come on, Loki. Get your gun out. Shoot this lady. Save everyone.
She's just gonna be holding the little girl like...
Hostage.
Yeah.
Oh no. Don't let her do whatever she's doing. No.
Show me your hands right now.
Oh! Where'd he get hit?
He was a graze?
She needs medical attention.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, stay awake. Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, stay with me, huh?
No.
Stay with me.
He can barely see.
Oh no.
Stay awake.
There we go. Just honk. Just start honking the horn.
Come on.
Help! Help!
That was one of the most intense things I've ever seen.
Is he still bleeding out in the freaking...
Still missing? Did they not check the house?
Would you check underneath that car?
No. I hope we're not intruding.
God. How'd she get the whistle? Oh, someone else had a whistle. Or they got her a new whistle.
Yeah.
And say thank you and hi to her hero.
Hello.
They had to have found his truck there, though, at least, right?
Something.
They know about the hole.
Keeps insisting that Joey helped her find it on Thanksgiving before they were taken. I got her a new one.
Please find him.
He hasn't contacted me. I know you probably don't believe that, but he hasn't.
Wasn't his cell phone in like their garbage disposal?
I believe you.
Do you think you're gonna find him?
Yeah,
And he'll go to jail.
probably.
He did what he had to do to find Anna, and I thank God for that. He's a good man.
Damn. Oh, it is cold. He's right under that car. And they're playing loud music, so they're not going to hear any whistle.
Maybe if they get close enough?
Yeah, the ground's frozen solid. It's gonna take weeks to excavate the entire property.
Even these generators are too loud. Turn everything off. He might be dead. It's way too cold. God, he's alive! And he doesn't even know his daughter's alive, too. Find him. That's how it ends?
There's no way he didn't find him.
No, yeah. Oh my God, though. All right, that was Prisoners. What'd you think?
That was incredible.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, there was just, that story was absolutely insane. Literally from start to finish, especially going in, obviously not knowing what the film was about, I think made it that much better.
Right.
But the amount of like twists and turns and like the small little bits of the puzzle that we were getting throughout, like this is like my favorite type of movie.
Oh yeah, no, this is easily one of our favorite types of movies. It was so complex, yet everything fit together perfectly. Things made sense. Nothing was unnecessary. I mean, every single moment was perfect to get you to where the story ended up. it was incredible to have this dynamic of a cop, Loki, who's aggressively obsessed with trying to solve the situation.
Yeah.
And a father who's aggressively obsessed with trying to find his daughter. So they both have the same goal, yet they have obviously different ways of going about it. So it's like they were kind of at opposites for the majority of the movie and butting heads and stuff, yet they still wanted the same thing. So it was this very weird dynamic of wanting to root for both characters. And, you know, sometimes you'd be like, shut up over here and listen over here, and vice versa and stuff. So it was just very unique to have multiple characters pursuing the same goal, yet kind of different from each other, I guess. Can't really say it exactly how I want to.
Well, obviously going about it in very different ways.
Right.
Loki is, you know, the law versus Keller just going for it as a dad.
Very, very shocking, because the way that it ends up, we have a significant amount of torture where they make Alex look very guilty. He has brief moments of some intelligence, some sketchy moments of torturing the pet and stuff, just enough that you are potentially supporting the torture to a certain degree of like, come on, just say a little bit more. Like, you know, there's a little bit more information in there. So you're right there with Dover, just kind of being okay with this situation. By the end of it, you look back and you're like, oh, that was real bad.
So bad.
Because I'm pretty sure you can separate everything that Hugh Jackman did and everything that Jake Gyllenhaal did, and the outcome would still be the same. Like, I don't think they helped each other really in any way. I don't think so. I would have to watch it again, but it's like, I think Loki would have solved the case pretty much, or things might have... No, there's a few things that kind of were catalysts, but it wasn't super connected what they were both working on. It's not like they had this moment where they shared information with each other.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. And it's just also so disturbing, like the entire story, and the fact that there's so many victims in this story. And, you know, obviously, like, we're looking at Alex, like, what did you do? Like, where is she? And then you have Bob Taylor as well,
right,
where it's like, oh, you look like such a creep, like, whether you're involved or whether you're stealing things, like, what's going on? And it's like all of these adults that were kids were victims in this.
Yeah.
The entire time, like, we're just feeling a little bit, I don't know if sorry, but feeling some type of way about Alex's aunt.
Yeah.
Like, wow, like, now she's alone. Like, Alex is obviously missing now. Like, and I had a feeling that he wasn't actually the one that kidnapped them. So it was like hard to see him being tortured, but he obviously knew something.
I think what messed with me too was we had recently seen Gone Girl.
I was getting a lot of Gone Girl vibes.
Yeah, a lot of Gone Girl vibes. And a lot of that was from isolated perspectives. And that played a huge role in the movie. So the fact that it was only Dover who kept seeing these little moments from Alex, it really made me question kind of the sanity of Dover, to the point where it's like, you might not even believe that any of this actually happened, that Dover is just obviously so traumatized by this event that he's just imagining this situation so that he could have any sort of control, or because really in a situation like this, the best thing probably would have just let Loki kind of pursue the case.
Yeah.
But how do you do that? How do you do that as a father and mother, just letting other people try to solve this crime, and what, sitting at home? And like he said, what am I supposed to do? Go home and have a good night's rest? Like,
right.
It was just so beautifully complex, and the different agendas and motives of everyone. And the fact that we spend a significant amount of the movie primarily following two suspects that both turn out to be victims. And then it just changes everything that you already experienced. I mean, if you watch this again, God, you'd feel horrible for some of these people.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that I want to watch again, just solely to capture everything. I'm sure there was so much that we missed or that was important that we overlooked while watching it. But just to appreciate, like, the sheer details that had to go into, like, every little thing in this, going back to, like, the videos of Barry, like, and how that, I mean, that is Alex. Like, little things like that now that we know, like, there might be more to that. And like the first time that we see Holly's husband, the man that ends up in the basement, like we see that photo of him.
Right.
Never caught the necklace.
No.
Never even caught the RV.
Yeah, didn't really focus on anything. Like I can't even remember that scene. Like it's something in my mind tells me that we saw that photo, but I can't picture that scene of seeing that photo.
Yeah, no, it was the first time I think that Loki went into their house and he's trying to get a little bit more about Alex, and
right.
He picks up the photo and she's like, oh, that's, you know, his uncle. They were so close. I don't think we really get a good look at him.
Right.
But obviously now, knowing what we know, little things like that, I would love to go back and see.
I mean, little things like obviously the father, you know, who killed this psychopath serial killer of children.
Yeah.
And the whole like little dialogue of like, he said he was waging war against God.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Holly at the very end saying like, this is how we wage war against God. Moments where you think the father, he could be just some crazy guy who killed someone and put him in his basement or something.
Yeah.
Like how all of this plays together, even little moments of like Alex saying like, they only cried once I left them and stuff. And then you start realizing like, Alex is just some traumatized kid who got kidnapped, and he probably was honestly just playing with the girls. And when he left, that's when things got scary, and that's when they cried and stuff.
Yeah.
Or how they're questioning Bob Taylor, and it looks like he's just like wasting their time drawing mazes and stuff, but he doesn't remember. He can't tell them because he doesn't know the location. He got kidnapped when he was a kid and he ran away, and he was clearly so traumatized that the only thing he can do is draw little mazes and stuff.
Right.
So it's like he was genuinely probably trying his absolute best to give the police some sort of information or help or something. So you can see that in retrospect, but in the moment, it's just like, this is such a creepy guy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just crazy how everything fit together like a perfect puzzle.
Speaking of puzzles, I almost chuckled to myself when Hugh Jackman says to Paul Dano, like, stop it with the riddles.
Yeah, Riddler.
Anyways, not related to the movie. Also, what I didn't want to spoil, so I'm just going to say like spoiler alert for Primal Fear.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was thinking of Paul Dano's character.
Okay. I see. I totally forgot about Primal Fear. When you said that, I was trying to go through. I was like, okay, it's obviously giving Gone Girl vibes, but that's too obvious and not spoilery. So then I started thinking of Usual Suspect. So
okay.
I was like, oh,
all
maybe she's thinking, no, but Primal Fear, that's a great one. That did not turn out to be the case.
No.
Unfortunately, he was just a severely traumatized kid who got tortured for just kind of having been kidnapped. But yeah, I can definitely see the almost idea of it turning out to be like Primal Fear.
Yes, especially just with like the moment in the parking lot. That was like, I was like, hold on a minute. Hugh Jackman, I have to say, like, I've seen Hugh Jackman in, I feel like a handful of movies at least at this point. And he was absolutely incredible in this. Like, a standout moment for me is when he's in the car with Jake Gyllenhaal.
I think that's one of my favorite moments too.
Yeah, that was absolutely incredible. Probably a close second would be the sock in the police station.
Oh yeah, I mean, he was amazing. I mean, especially that car scene, because he is lying, but then also very clearly hurt and concerned that, like, why are you spending time on me?
Yeah.
Go find my daughter. So it's
Yeah.
like he covers such a wide range of emotions in just a very short amount of time. Hugh Jackman was excellent. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Jake Gyllenhaal. Some of the best stuff I've seen is like Nightcrawler, obviously.
Yeah.
This also kind of gave me vibes of Zodiac.
Yes.
Gave some Zodiac vibes, and Jake Gyllenhaal is like very obsessed with solving that case as well. And even this, it just kind of felt like I could see him twitch and become more tired and frustrated the longer this case went on and stuff. And it's just like, you know, he's a good guy trying to do everything he can. So everyone was amazing. I mean, Viola Davis only had a few moments. Incredible.
Yeah.
Maria Bello, when she's like all drugged out pretty much,
Yeah.
to then going to the hospital scene. I mean, all of the acting was just amazing.
Obviously, we're not parents yet, but the roles that, you know, the four of them played as parents with their daughters missing.
Yeah.
Like, it just was absolutely heartbreaking. Like, you can't even fathom what that would be like. And I feel like they just portrayed that perfectly.
Oh yeah, everyone. Terrence Howard as well. I mean, they all made it seem so hopeless and helpless to the point where you are comfortable with them torturing someone because you're at a spot where it's like, this is like the only thing we got to work with. So yeah, no, I mean, this movie was just so excellent. I don't know if I've seen, I mean, it's way up there in terms of just intensity, heart pounding, just edge of your seat when Jake Gyllenhaal is driving to the hospital and the music is getting louder and louder. The rain is getting harder. It's getting harder and harder to see. More and more blood. He's like starting to kind of slowly pass out. Like that, like 2 minutes of the movie was some of the most incredible filmmaking I've ever seen in my life.
I think both of us were like shaking, like our legs, like
yeah,
the intensity. I mean, in multiple parts of this movie, but absolutely that part at the end, because there's just so much riding on it. I mean, are we really gonna get this far and Anna's gonna die?
That was another thing too. It's like I went through so many waves of emotion of just being like, we are like 5-6 days into this, there's no way they're alive, to then like getting some hope that be like, oh my god, they are alive, to then being like, please keep them alive. And then the movie, it's like the last 10 minutes of the movie, you think, okay, a traditional movie, we found the girl, he would go to prison for torturing Alex or something like that. But it gives you another missing case that has a full range of suspense and emotion within the last 10-15 minutes of this movie.
Yeah, probably not even that.
Yeah, it might just be like 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
Where you're like, still on the edge of your seat. The majority of the story is already over and you're just on the edge of your seat. And the way that they tied that in with the whistle, the fact that they were able to find the whistle, the girls, before they got kidnapped, and how that is the saving grace. And yeah, I mean, obviously the movie ends in a crazy, perfect way, but you know what happens next.
Yeah.
Like, it's just obvious what happens next.
Yeah. They don't need to show it. They don't need to spend the time doing it. But for a hot second there, when Loki like thinks he hears something and then he's like, and he like goes to turn around, I'm like, are you kidding me?
Right.
Like, he's just gonna die down there and freeze. But obviously he hurt him enough. He's gonna find him and he's probably gonna go to jail, but
he'll probably go to jail for a long time, but he will be so freaking happy in jail because he doesn't know that his daughter is alive. Like, that is amazing. He's going to be brought out of this hole by Loki, and Loki will be able to be like, we found her, she's alive, she's healthy, you can see her before you spend the next 25 years in prison or something.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they claim insanity.
I don't know if he can claim insanity, but maybe they'll be kind of lenient on him or something. I don't know.
I mean, Alex deserves better, but
but also Alex was reunited with his mom, right? It was in the paper, right?
Oh, okay. I must have missed that. I think I was looking at the
missing picture.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it probably was his mom, because we did see his mom when we saw the Barry videos.
I think so, right? Yeah. So he still got a happy ending, and he wasn't tortured in a way that's going to leave him permanently disfigured or something. So
it was like 6 days.
Yeah, but he's not going to be like, they didn't start cutting off his like fingers or some stuff like that.
It was like scalding water.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. He got a happy ending, but he was tortured for an excruciating amount of time.
Yeah.
No, just how like the little detail of the whistle leads to this just amazing ending to the movie. I can't really say enough good things about it because the mystery was absolutely intense. You had conflicting feelings the majority of the movie. You had stellar A+ acting, amazing direction. I mean, the amount of tense scenes throughout this, like the little moment of seeing Bobby kind of stroking like the little teddy bears and like, all right, we're about to get into a chase here.
Yeah.
The moment of Loki going through the house.
At the very end with the aunt?
No.
Oh, the house that Alex was in.
The house that Alex was in.
Okay, and then saved by a freaking phone call.
Yeah, which was the lead to get to Bob.
Yeah.
Bob. I mean, just like little things too, where like Loki is tailing Dover and then like you have Hugh Jackman kind of walking and then the garbage truck honks its horn and then he kind of notices and walks back. It's like, I mean, there was just perfect suspense and tension combined with just an absolute mind-blowing mystery that every little piece made sense. There was no like, oh, that was just to kind of throw you off the trail.
Yeah, no.
There was none of that.
No. It was all important.
Yeah.
But it all coming together the way that it did, because it was so complicated, it made you think like, oh, maybe that's not important. Or, I mean, it took me a minute to realize that Bob Taylor wasn't actually connected to Alex Jones.
Right.
So little things, like you think that they are important, and then you're like, oh, that's not important, but everything was important.
Yeah, I mean, I remember like harping on the little bit of hope that like the clothes that they're looking on, like that was such a crucial detail to be like, are these the clothes that they were wearing?
Yep.
Or clothes that were stolen?
And you were right.
And yeah, so it's just like, but like little stuff like that, it felt like there was thousands of like little things throughout this movie that you can kind of pick on, and it does actually become important.
Yeah, this is a masterpiece, honestly. Like, so good. Super dark. I'm glad that it ended the way that it did, but it was really dark. But definitely something that I would want to revisit just to appreciate the writing and the details.
Yeah, and it feels real. Sometimes you have a movie where the ending is just too dark, or the ending is way too happy or something. Like, this feels real in terms of the kids were saved, but traumatic stuff still happened, and consequences are still going to be had for some of the decisions made in this movie.
Yeah.
So you feel satisfied. Not everything is perfect, but you feel satisfied, and it's like, yeah, if this was a real situation, I could see how this plays out. So yeah, I mean, I think we both absolutely love this one. I think it catapults itself into one of our top movies of all time. And I'll butcher the name of the director, Denis Villeneuve or something French maybe. I thought he was Spanish at one time. I don't know what he is. What he is a master, because this was perfect. I was such a fan of Blade Runner 2049. And The Arrival is another perfect movie.
Yeah, Arrival and Sicario. Up there.
The border scene, one of the top scenes of all time in any movie. Again, this one. So it's just like, this dude doesn't miss. I know he has a lot more movies that we haven't seen, but I hope this guy makes a ton more movies, because he just knocks it out of the park. So I love this.
Me too. This was absolutely fantastic. Thank you to everyone that recommended it to us. More like this. Give me more like this.
Yeah.
Either this director or more just piecing stuff together throughout.
Right. Yeah, this was perfect.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.